No, none of that. No more crying. The point is, I'm back. Finally, after such a long break, I'm finally back on YouTube. And shoot, I know there's a lot of questions that need to be answered and could cover a lot, but like, where should I start? So, number one, I'm gonna start off with saying, I took a break originally because my computer broke. Alright, there's like a little recap of what's gone on and why I haven't posted like an actual video in over a year. And so what happened was my computer broke, so I lost all my recording software, everything, right? My mom didn't want me catching any viruses on the new computer. Don't ask how I got the other viruses. That is not going to be discussed in this video. But the point is that I couldn't download anything on the computer without a password or if it was on my mom's account. And this is where the trouble began, because I was trying to find a way where I could download it on the computer without getting caught. And as of today, actually, I downloaded the software, so you can expect more videos sometime soon. Now, before I move on, I would like to say that I know in the last video I made, I said I was making a comeback and I was going to make 10 videos before the end of the year. And so I plan on at least making some videos before the end of the year. My goal is maybe make 10 videos before the end of this year. And I never made a single one. And this was due to many factors, just like I couldn't get the software downloaded and I was focused on other things way more than I was on making YouTube videos. But since the last time I made a video, I have met a lot, and I mean a lot of new people that are just absolutely amazing and just wonderful, and we can expect to see some of them in my future videos. And just because I met a lot of new people does not mean that the old crew won't be in my videos anymore. I recently contacted Frank on Instagram and he said he is down and he is up for it. I did the same with Daryl, and he likewise also said he's down and he's ready whenever to start recording. Now Andrew, sadly, he's a free agent right now. I haven't talked too much with him. He's still on Roblox and whatnot, but we haven't talked too much. But we'll get an update on him sometime soon. For the new people that are coming along onto the channel, they'll be in a lot of videos too. So will the original crew, maybe not as much, but we'll still hang out. And last year, I had this Discord server. It had around 100 something people, and everyone was always having fun and talking, and I had a lot of events, and we all played Roblox together, and those would have made amazing videos. But sadly, like I said, I didn't have recording software, but that's just a little bit of something of what else to expect in the future from now, since there's a lot of new people coming to the channel. And now, before I really get to what to expect from the channel since I'm back now, I want to say why I started the channel in the first place. Now, back in 2021 is when I first started my channel and I uploaded my first video, which is the one that you see in the background. At first, the channel wasn't to start like getting thousands of views or whatever and become famous. No, and it's still not like that. It's just so I can capture memories with my friends and just have it on my channel, so like years from now I can just go back and look at all the great times that we had, which is what I still do with my old videos. And as you can slowly see, I slowly did become better at making videos. I started with the phone videos and slowly made them better. And then I started making computer videos, starting alone, and then inviting friends on as well so I could make videos with them. And looking back at all the videos that I made, even though most of them aren't on my channel anymore because of how bad they were, I still don't regret making any of them. They honestly taught me a lot. Every single video I learned so much more on how I can improve on the next video. And I just loved making these videos. I loved seeing the steady progression I made with every video that I would make. And I was just hooked. I loved making videos. I made videos good, bad, I don't really care how they were. I just loved it. And that's why I just kept making them. And that's why when I found out I couldn't make YouTube videos anymore, my heart just completely shattered. I was devastated. I remember telling my friends and they're like, oh, okay, well, you'll probably make one in a few months again. And no, they were wrong. I haven't made one in over a year. But now that everyone is caught up with the channel's past, I would like to talk about the channel's future. Now, I would like to see the first video come out within the next week or two. Now, I know I said that last time, but this time I mean it. I finally got the software, so I can finally do it. I can finally make the videos. And they're gonna be so much better than before, since last time I didn't even know how to edit my videos. I mean, just look at this.
Way too dark. Oh yeah, lights. I like the light. They say don't go into the light. Right here, I need to go in the light. Let me. What the hell? Yo, what is that? No. Let me in. Oh, hell no. Oh!
And like I also said in my last video, and I'll admit I still have problems speaking sometimes. It's not like a thing, it's not a disability. It's just like a mental problem that I got where I'm just afraid to talk sometimes, but I'm starting to get over it. I think. I'm not really sure, but I'm trying to, and hopefully YouTube fixes that, because when I do YouTube videos, it sparks something inside of me. I don't know what it is, but I'm a completely different person. My ego just suddenly goes up like through the roof, and I just become like this entirely happy, self-confident person. And like I said before, the channel started with just me wanting to capture memories with my friends and alone. But we would just make random videos, and I know a lot of you guys don't really know about the YouTube algorithm, but it does not like you making random videos from random games. It does not recommend it to a lot of people because it confuses the algorithm, and it's just better to stick to one game. And so I've been thinking I really want to stick to horror games. I know with my friends it started out as car games, and then it moved on to shooter games with my friends. But I believe horror games is what I really want my channel to be. And I want to start out with making like the little smaller games that are still good on Roblox that are horror games, like The Rake and stuff like that, and Elmira, and then move on as my channel gets bigger to the bigger name games like The Mimic and other games like that. And then once we pretty much run out of Roblox horror games, which I highly doubt, but I know that day will come, I would like to move on to real horror games, and I feel like it would be a steady transition if I did that. And especially with the FNAF movie that's coming out, I feel like that could be a whole other series for the channel too. I would start out with Five Nights at Freddy's 1, completing it, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and so on, completing all, 7 or 8 or 9 games. And then I can move on to other horror games and just other games in general that I can hang out and play with my friends, and then we'd all have fun. And maybe also some other Roblox games, we can like have a little bit of a mixed channel, because I know YouTube allows that, but I don't want it to be all over the place. I want to have it controlled and get and actually capture an audience. With that said, I don't really think it's realistic to say that I'm going to have over 1 million subscribers one day, although it would be nice and it might be possible. I don't think I will. I would say hopefully if I do continue consistently posting, maybe I'll get a few thousand, maybe up to 10,000 by the end of the year, but I wouldn't expect more by the end of the year. And as a total, after a year or two, maybe I would get over 100,000, but I would not expect to get over 1 million. It's not really a good it's just not really a good prediction. It's not really that realistic, but I think I would really be happy if that happened. But it might, I'm not really sure, but just realistically, based off the videos that I'm gonna make, a few dozen thousand to a few 100,000 is what would be realistic. Now with that said, I would like to thank a lot of my friends. I'm gonna put their names all down on the board. This isn't even all of them, this is just most of them. So I'm gonna just have that go there. And I just want to say thank you, everyone. Just everyone, just thank you. And I hope you all have an amazing day. Go like and subscribe if you want. And hopefully these videos will come out soon. Bye.